Welcome into the CBS 19 Sports at 10 o'clock. And man, was it one exciting day today. National Signing Day, one of my personal favorite days on the sports calendar, as this morning and into the afternoon, student athletes from across East Texas inked their national letters of intent to compete at their sport of choice at the next level. And we start over at Tyler Legacy High School. And first up is first-team All-District infielder Cooper Hill. He's taking his talents to the University of Houston next year, I should say. And well, in his last season with the Red Raiders, Cooper was fantastic. He hit 2 home runs, 2 doubles, 2 triples, and he had 10 RBIs to sprinkle in on top, scoring 8 runs on the year. And when he was asked what this day meant to him, well, Cooper says this is something he's been working towards since kindergarten.
It means a lot. I mean, it really makes you look back and see all the hard work you put in since, 5 years old, all the Little League, all the practices, all the long games, long night games, everything. I'm a little nervous. I'm ready for it, though.
And then it was his teammate.
I just started pitching last year, and so as a freshman, I didn't even touch the mound. So, throughout the years, they've prepared me to do all types of things, whether it's pitch or play first base or, even focus harder in the classroom, but just motivation, really. I'm finally where I want to be, but I'm not done working, so.
That was Dakota McCaskill. He is committed to North Central Texas College. He's a 3-man letterman, and he's going to be like a Swiss Army knife at the next level, playing whatever position coach needs. Good to hear from him. And moving on a little bit to a bigger ball, smaller mound. Legacy's Maddie Flannery, well, she's advancing her softball career right here in East Texas at LeTourneau University. And like McCaskill, well, Flannery can be used all over the diamond, being named Defensive Player of the Year in their district, making first-team All-District in the process 2 years in a row. Also, well, achieving the academic end as well, finishing in the top 10% of her class. When she was asked why she decided to stay close to home, her answer was simple.
School, and I've always wanted to stay close to family when I go to college. Always want to be in state, but this is even better because I've always valued my family because they've put so much energy and time and money into my sport, and now that I get to go to a school that's like pretty close to them, I can stay close to home, and I get to play the sport I love. It's just perfect for me.
Now on to a program known to hold the second longest winning streak in Texas girls high school basketball history. That's impressive, folks. We're talking Martins Mills girls basketball, where their starting point guard, well, she's made a decision on what program she'll likely make an impact as soon as she steps on campus. And with her top choices being UT Tyler and Abilene Christian University, Jada Seltzer decided to head to Texas Women's University as a state champion and the recipient of the 2019 State Championship MVP Most Valuable Player Award. Well, Seltzer says being at a basketball powerhouse throughout her high school years, well, that's prepared her for the next level. But she's also focused on her education.
Well, definitely the coaching staff. They have been pursuing me since I was a sophomore and junior year, and they've just been more of like a family to me, and so that's really important to me because my family is like one of the most important things to me. And they also have my career. I'm going to be a physical therapist, and they have like school for that and everything lined out, so it was just perfect.
And then there's Maya Nixon, the Martins Mills golf prodigy and winner of 2 straight state titles. But all that aside, well, these first graders, they just know her as their adored student aide, who also happens to be going off to college next year. When she was asked why she chose her dream school down in College Station at Texas A&M, well, her family and her Aggie father had a lot to do with it.
Just the community, really, and just it's such a good school, and I've always grown up wanting to go there. My dad's always pushed me to go here, and so it's just, a blessing to be able to have this opportunity. I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
And finally tonight, a handful of other student athletes from across East Texas also signed their national letters of intent. Sabine's Callie Sparks will sign on to play softball at UT Dallas. Huntington senior Emma Tatum signed her national letter of intent to play at Kansas. That is big time, Big 12 softball, folks. And then finally over to Spring Hill, where we had a quartet of signees. Spring Hill baseball players, Marshall Lipsey, he's headed to TCU. Easton Ballard, he's headed to Panola College. And Jordan Hodges headed to Centenary College. And then soccer players, Jamie Dow, well, she'll head to Central Oklahoma on signing her national letters of intent this morning. Well, we had a great day of signees, and we're looking forward to watching what they do at the next level. That's all for sports right now, everybody. We got some playoff high school football for you coming up the next 2 days. See you then.